Check, check, check. Mic is on, and we should be live. Let's make sure the audio is working. Just got a new microphone, so there is a 50-50 shot that the audio is not working. Make sure. Check, check, check. Mic is on, and we should be live. Let's make sure the audio is working. I believe we are live. Just got a new microphone, so there is a 50-50 shot. Make sure it works when I'm sitting back here. We are watching Game 6 of the Flyers versus Penguins. Just got to make sure everything is, like I said, working and amicable all game, because we do not want it to go bad on us during game time. Honey, are you busy at the moment? You mind plugging this into the wall over there? If you're not busy? Thank you so much. Everything should be working. We should be live at the moment. Yes, we are live at the moment. Okay, perfect. Let's go in to get chat real quick. The Pirates are also playing right now. Sorry, I just got to turn on my TV. No, that's the Bulls you wanted. It's just two bags. I'm sorry. But we should be all good. Just got to turn on the TV. There we go. When I tell my thing I want to switch accounts so I can... It is not switching accounts. There we go. There we go. Now we can pull up chat. What's going on, chat? How we doing? How we doing? It's good to see everybody. I don't know how many of you are actually in here, but it is still good to see everybody that is in here. Whether it's 1, 0, 2, it does not bother me, man. I love everybody that decides to watch me in one day. That's always blessed for me. I'm very happy with anybody that decides that today they want to spend their that they want to spend their night with me. They want to spend their night with me. That's very blessed. It's a very blessed feeling, guys. We got nobody in chat, but if you guys are in chat, it's awesome to see you guys. Thank you for the 0 people that are in there right now. That is okay. We're about to put the stream into our work group chat, and we're going to see what happens. It's been a rough day today, guys. It was a long day, but we got through it like always. Working at Stokes Honda Beaufort.
Standing on the yellow footprints now. We're going to hear lots more. You have drill instructors out here yelling at them. They are getting the full
Chat rate. It says 1, but I don't see any chat, so that's fun.
The Philadelphia Flyers have to score first. I think the Pittsburgh Penguins are still the mud hang. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's over, even Pittsburgh wins. Because the way this year's been playing, it's been so tight checking. It's
Gonna put us in chat, guys. We're gonna get chat pulled up over here. Pull it right in the middle. There we go. We are live, baby. Let's go. The Pirates are currently playing as well right now. We are down 1-0. I will update you guys as much as I can on the Pirates game as it goes. There's one man on, one out. It looks like the man on is Connor Griffin lined out to center, and Joey Bart had a single on a fly ball to right field. O'Neill Cruz is currently up. Let me get the remote to turn the TV down so we don't have to worry about that.
very customized car insurance with big people hundreds.
right. Well, don't Junior keep writing kids?
There we go, guys. We are excited for game 6 today. It's going to be a great game. Hopefully Pittsburgh wins. That's why we have named this stream Intern Please Win Pittsburgh. We're about to put it in the work group chat. And we're going to see how many of my dear friends at work decide to hop in and chat with us today. Like we always say, it is okay if it is 0. It is okay if it's 100. We love everybody that pops into our chat. I'm going to raise microphone level just a little bit. There we go. We are here. have one person watching. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to see everybody. Games puck drop is 7:40, so we do not have puck drop for another 6 minutes. Let me pull up chat in my big window. I don't know why it went away. Current update on the Pirates game. O'Neill Cruz is up to bat. It is a 1-2 count. Bottom of the third. O'Neill Cruz is going to pop out to the first baseman, Alec Burleson. I just have the game cast on. I do not have the actual game on right now. I could probably pull it up, but a bit of a losing streak, and I've been, so we'll see what happens. Pirates are 16 and 14 right now, so hoping for the best. Always hoping for the best. Got everything set up. The new mic's working really well. I like it. I just bought it yesterday, really hoping it works great. It was a late night purchase, so hopefully we don't regret the purchase, but see if I can pull up the stream on my phone so I can have it on for everybody. Got 0 people watching. That's okay. Like always, we are not here to get the most people watching. We do it for the love of the game. And if people don't want to watch, then they don't want to watch, and that is okay, guys. That is okay. It's perfectly okay. I think I'm just gonna not have this. I will update as I need to, but I think I'm just gonna keep my stream on so I can see that. And a widget. Apparently my bit rate is Flyers, Pens, let's go. Gotta love our 480p resolution, guys. Gotta love that. It's our best part. It's our favorite part. Hello, everybody that is here. It's good to see all of you guys here. All one of you. We got the Penguins. Yep, Penguins. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on. The Penguins. There we go. Take it on. It's reversed, guys. It's mirrored. It's mirrored. It's mirrored. Taking on the Flyers. Game 6. Crosby is ready. Pens fans are ready. We don't like Flyers fans. Brandon Lau is going to line out to center field to Victor Scott the second. Hello, behind this weekend. We are ready, boys. We are ready. Let's go. Come on. And we even have another special guest here. It is our cat once again. Our cat has shown up on the stream once again. We love our cat and we love hockey. Drop is in, should be 3 minutes. So maybe a little bit sooner, but I'd assume 3 minutes. Turn our phone on Do Not Disturb so we do not get disturbed.
It's game 6 in Philadelphia. Flyers lead the series 3-2. Carolina Hurricanes.
It's going to be Hurricanes versus whoever wins this series. It's going to be the TV before the game starts. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. I am blessed on this earth to wake up another day. And with another day means another day we can have fun and enjoy life, guys. Another day where we can enjoy life. They're doing the national anthem right now, by the way. So we just wait for them to finish this, and we will get this game started. Update on the Pirates game. I'll have it pulled up so I can update you guys as that goes as well. All right, we got the Pirates game up as well right now, just while we are have the stream up, and we'll have the game up as well. Pull up the got stream. We got the Pirates game up as well. We just gotta zoom that out so we can actually see the full thing. Bubba Chandler gets the out, and it is one down. Top of the fourth, Pirates are down 1-0. I have no idea. No idea. I have no idea who's singing. One 0 count to from Bubba Chandler to Mason Wynn. Oh, Mason Wynn almost got hit in the head with a sweeper. Love how the Flyers take our towels. You know, that's okay. Three 0 count to Mason Wynn.
Back up here in Philadelphia. Elon's got his third consecutive game. Has won the last two. Has allowed only 4 goals. It ain't gonna look like Elon's.
Come on, Arthur. Artie party. Ball 4 to Mason Wynn, by the way.
And playoff success back in 2024. At the other end, Louis Dan Vladar won the first 3 of the series.
Dan Vladar. You know what? I realized last stream I called him Jonathan Vladar the whole game. And I mean, I called him by the wrong name all game. It's very funny. Here we go. Face off. Flyers win the face off, goes all the way back into behind their net. Penguins have it at the point. Erik Karlsson just flings it up there, looking to get it to Crosby. Crosby passes over to Raquel. Raquel passes around the boards. Karlsson's going to meet him there. Karlsson takes a shot at the net. Save made by Dan Vladar. Flyers have it at neutral ice. Penguins now have it behind their own net. It was kind of just dumped in by the Flyers. Pass to Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson's going to bring it up. Karlsson just dumps it into the zone. Here's Chinakhov behind Ristolainen. Ristolainen over to Chinakhov. Chinakhov, a snapshot save was made by Vladar. Letang's got it at center ice. Pass over to Malkin. Malkin would have been offsides. Oh, Flyers might have a breakaway. They do not. Good defense by the Penguins. It looks like Samuel Gerdard. And that's a pop-up in the center field to O'Neill Cruz. It's going to be 2 outs. Pass around the back of the boards in the Penguin zone. Flyers have it at the point. Flyers pass to the left side. Shot save made by Shelovs. Arthur Shelovs. Relatively easy save, but that is good to see. A 1 count to Ramon Urias. Michkov did not play last game. Face off in the Penguin zone. Pens win the face off. Ryan Shea has it behind his own net. Shea's going to pass it out to center ice. It's going to hit a flyer. Looks like Blake Lizotte. Lizotte's fighting for it. It's kind of a 1-on-4 for Lizotte. Penguins now have it in their own zone. They're going to get it into the Flyer zone. I don't know how that's icing because we should have touched it at center ice, but that's okay.
Well, what wins in the experience that they have for Dan Hughes, his first years as NHL head coach, but he's got a lot of guys on that bench.
What to count to Ramon Urias in the Pirates game. It was icing, by the way.
Sixth National Hockey League live on the experience and the veteran leadership on his group.
Face off in the Penguin zone. Penguins win the face off. That's a good start because we did not win a lot of face offs last game at the start of the game. We started winning them towards the end of the game, especially in the last two when Crosby won them. But we were not winning a lot of face offs last game. Penguins have it in their own zone. Kendall passes over. And it's going to be probably another icing. It's going to be icing on the Penguins. Flyers will get it in our zone. And Bubba Chandler strikes him out for strike 3. Great job, Bubba. And you can't dance by the way I lose my wrong. You won't understand. No time to talk. Music loud. I'll bring the camera a little bit closer. Be able to turn the mic down a little bit as well. Penguins are going to lose the face-off there. Flyers have it at the point. Flyers pass around. And a shot wide of the net right. One of the Flyers just lost his stick. Flyers have it behind the net. Penguins are going to tie him up, and the Penguins are going to get the puck. Ryan Shea's behind his own net, trying to find anybody. Ryan Shea finds somebody. That's Ben Kindle. Ben Kindle's just going to dump it into the Flyers zone, but it's not going to be icing. It touched a Flyer. Going to have a line change here for the Penguins. Flyers are going to bring it up. It's just staying in their zone. Drysdale's just sitting there. I mean, there's really nothing to commentate on that. Here comes Drysdale coming around. It passes into the Penguins zone. It's going to hit a stick. Penguins are going to get it. That's Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon's going to try to get it to Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson's going to try to tap it away. Flyers have another point. That's a slap shot. Save made. Looks like a slap shot by Sanheim. Crosby. Oh, there we go. Karlsson with a step shot. Save made by Vladar. Almost had it. Almost had it. It's okay. We are going to get it, gentlemen. We're going to get it. Here comes Karlsson, just came around with a snapshot, and Vladar with a good glove save. Penguins are going to have the face-off in. Penguins are going to have the face-off in their opposing zone. Flyers are going to win the face-off in their own zone. Sanheim's going to pass it out over to another Flyer. Penguins are going to steal it at center ice. Here comes Chinakhov. Chinakhov goes for the backhand. It hits the side of the net. Malkin passes back out to the point. Karlsson with a snapshot. It hit 2 sticks and went right to Vladar.
Good job down there by both teams. To your point.
All right.
I think Vladar at this point is critical that he gets out of this first period with a clean slate to feel good about his game.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you.
Flyers have outscored the Penguins in the series 15.
Penguins win the face-off in the Flyer zone. Karlsson going around the net. Going round and round the net. Goes in front of the goal, and it's saved made by Vladar. 1-1 count to Brian Reynolds, who was 0 for 1 on the night. Oh, looks like it almost hit Reynolds. It's going to be a 2-1 count.
That luck took over for Vladar. I think he just wants to have a clean first period. They got to put that in the rear.
Face off in the Flyers zone.
Once again.
Penguins are going to win the face-off up to the point. Snapshot by Chinakhov, and it just hit another defender. 4 shots on goal to 1 so far. Shilovs has it behind his own net. He's going to pass it around. That's going to be to Letang. Brian Rust is going to pass it. It's going to be in the Flyer zone. Here comes Crosby. Ristolainen has it. Rust has it. Oh, now Raquel has it. Over to Crosby. Crosby tries to pass out to Letang. It hits a stick. Letang does not get it. He hits it over to Raquel. Raquel's going to try to hit it over to Crosby. Crosby's trying to hit it over to Russ, but it's not going to work. Brian Reynolds is out, by the way. Here comes the Penguins. They're at center ice. Here comes Gredard. And it's going to hit the boards. I know Vladar probably has nightmares about it hitting the boards. Pass around. Flyers have it behind their own net. They're going to pass it to their own point. He's going to dump it into the Penguins' zone. Here comes Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea coming around. Flyers have intercepted it. Here comes the Flyers. Try to pass out. Oh, and the bad pass by the Flyers. Here comes the Penguins on a 3-on-2 opportunity. Here comes the Penguins passing Noah Chari. Noah Chari, a shot wide of the net right. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers on a 1-on-1 opportunity. He shoots! And a great save by Shelovs! Arthur Shelovs! And they're fighting! Might have been a little too loud. I do apologize. We just get hyped around here. Penguins. Ryan O'Hearn's going to hit it to the third baseman. He's going to bobble it, and O'Hearn's going to be safe. Ryan O'Hearn is safe.
Certainly the motion of a spear is Martone gesturing to Lazat about that.
They're going to say, okay. They're going to say that Lazat speared Martone. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty here. Great save by Shelovs. Great pad save, just spread eagle. Oh, so Martone's going to be the one to hit Lazat. And it was Martone who hit Lazat. I thought it was Lazat who hit Martone. I thought it was a Chari they were saying. Oh, and what about embellishment on Martone? Chari barely hits Martone and he falls over. What's the embellishment there?
Well, he missed that one. He definitely got
Just missed penalties all over, honestly. Penguins win the face-off in their own zone.
Penguins in a scoreless game.
Gonna dump it into the Flyers zone. Flyers have it. Here comes the Flyers. Michkov passes to the point. A shot save made. Stick save. Great. Great job. Shelovs.
Did not look out of place one bit. His first career post.
Penguins have it in their own zone. They're just going to pass it around. Looks like they're going to try to get a change here. Carlson's going out for a minute. That's not going out injured. He's just changing. Here comes Malkin. Malkin centering pass in. Chinakhov cannot handle it. Here comes Malkin. Malkin's got it. Malkin just throws it in there. Letang, which went for a pass. The Flyers are going to get it. And Ozuna, did Ozuna hit it out? I was not paying attention. I am very sorry, guys. Nope, Ozuna pops out. Crosby's going to clear it. Nicky G's up. Ball one. Here comes Sanheim. Sanheim's going to dump it into the Penguin zone. Wotherspoon's got it behind the net. Wotherspoon's going to pass it over to Carlson. Here comes Carlson. Loses control of it on his stick. Flyers are going to recover it. It's going to be a 2-on-1 opportunity. Pass to the center, and what a stick! Oh, by Shelovs, and another save by Shelovs. Shelovs! And here we go. Pens are fighting. Flyers are fighting.
Behind the Pittsburgh goal, Penguins did a good job in games 4 and 5, staying out of this stuff after the whistles. I think it's a big reason why they were able to get back into this thing. But it looks like the temperatures are certainly rising here early on in game number 6.
And we're going to go to commercial, where I am going to see if I can do it. All right, guys, I'm going to turn off my camera just for a minute. You guys will still hear me. I have my dinner. I'm going to eat my dinner really quickly. Carlson got it in the Flyer zone. Flyers are going to come away with it. Apologize about that, guys. Was just eating my dinner. Nothing happened. Just a couple exchanges in the zone. Penguins have it in their own zone. Malkin cannot come up with a pass. Flyers now steal it. Flyers have it behind the net. Penguins are going to take it. Penguins going past the blue line. Penguins in the neutral zone. Just trying to find anybody to pass it to. Cannot find anybody to pass it to. Letang's going to get the steal. Here comes Malkin. Malkin on the breakaway. Malkin a shot. Save made by Vladar. Dang it. And a bad pass by the Flyers. Here comes Crosby. Crosby, shot. Save made by Vladar. Raquel is going to miss it. Here comes the Flyers. 1-on-3 opportunity. Just kind of dumps it in there off the pad of Shelov's. Here comes Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea behind the net. Big hit by the Flyers. Crosby trying to get it out of there. Cannot. Flyers have it. Crosby with a big hit. And that's going to get it out of their own zone. And the Flyers and the Penguins are pumping. Oh, gosh almighty. And the Penguins are going to change here. Shelovs has it behind his own net. He's going to pass it over to Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson just scooting around in his own net. Circling. There's chance of stuff I cannot say about Crosby, but you can fill in the blank. We'll say flip you Crosby because we're trying to be no cussing. So we're just going to say he said flip you Crosby. And you can fill in the blanks. But it's Philly fans, so you know that they are not very nice. Into the neutral zone, the Flyers go. They're going to pass it around. It's going to go around the Penguins' net. The Penguins are going to have it. Letang just fighting for it, fighting for anything right now. My special guest from my puppy. My puppy wants to come say hello. Flyers have it behind the Penguins' net. Flyers are passing around at the point. The Flyers are going to just wrist shot it in. Save made by Vladar. Not Vladar, by Shelovs. And another save made by Shelovs. Flyers have it at the point. Flyers passing around. Penguins steal it. Here comes the Pens. Pens are just going to dump it in. They're exhausted. You guys, a couple exhausted Pens right now. And an offsides delayed on the Flyers. So the Penguins are going to be able to get it back and going to be able to get into the Flyer zone. Here comes the Pens. It's Blake Lizotte. Lizotte's just trying to find anybody around. Passes around to Karlsson. Karlsson's just going to dump it in. Here comes the Flyers. 3-on-2 opportunity. Flyers are going to pass it around. Flyers have it. Flyers snapshot save made by Shelovs. Another shot does not get through. Dumps it around behind the Penguins net. Malkin's got it, and here comes Gerard. Gerard's going to pass it over to Karlsson. And it's 2-on-1 against Karlsson. Karlsson's trying to find anybody here. Cannot. Flyers are going to dump it in. A shot save made by Shelovs. Penguins are going to get it in their own zone. Penguins are going to dump it around. It's going to be to center ice, and it's going to be a clear by the Flyers. Fans are hyped up right now for the Flyers. Flyers having a big hit by Karlsson. Here comes the Pens. Here comes Crosby. Crosby gets it poke checked away. And it's out of play.
worried about, don't you, Lynn?
How is everybody doing, guys? Hope everybody's doing really well today. Post this link in the Facebook and on the Instagram. Got to get this stream out everywhere, guys.
John's right here. He did not.
Liberty, 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 liberty. No bread, no water, just a
This is from the woman over there.
trying to figure out exactly how to post a link. Link. No, I want to click my video, my live stream. Hello, my live stream. There we go. Trying to share it around right now. Copy link. There we go. Gonna post it over to Facebook, and then we are all posted up, everybody. Face off won at center ice by the Flyers. Flyers are just going to dump it into the Penguin zone. Here comes Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea dumped it around the back of the boards. Mantha's going to tap it. The Flyers are back once again at center ice, just going to dump it around. Here comes the Penguins. Wotherspoon's going to pass it to Soderblom. Soderblom's not going to be able to take care of it. The Flyers went for a hit. Hit by the Pens! And of course, the crowd does not go crazy. This is a Philadelphia crowd. They do not like us. And they're going to call a penalty on the Flyers. And the Penguins and the Flyers are fighting. And the first power play of the game is going to go to Pittsburgh. Soderblom was racing to the puck and just looks like an elbow up top, possibly. Maybe a punch. I can't tell exactly what happened. We'll have to wait for the replay to see exactly what happened. Here's what happened. Soderblom is coming up against two people. Soderblom's trying to fight through. Oh, a high stick! Soderblom does kind of lift the stick into his face. He wasn't really selling the high stick because I think he knew. But hey, we'll take the power play any way we can get it, guys. Oh, they're going to call interference on Drysdale. They're not going to call the high stick. Now we got the lighting too, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Power play for the Penguins. Penguins are going to lose the face-off. It's going to go around behind the Flyers. Not the Flyers are going to clear. Come on, boys. We need to capitalize on opportunities like this. This is how we win. Here comes Carlson. Carlson dumps it behind him. Here comes Rust. Rust pass to Raquel. Raquel over to Rust. Rust back to Carlson. Carlson to Malkin. Malkin to Carlson at the point. Carlson waiting. Throws it to the left to Malkin. Malkin going around the back of the net, looking for somebody. Finds Sidney Crosby. Crosby passes over to, trying to get it to Evgeny Malkin, cannot. But he can get it to Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson going around. Here comes Crosby. Crosby passes back to Karlsson. Karlsson, a shot! Save made by Vladar. Penguins get the rebound. Here comes the Pens. At the point is Karlsson. Karlsson passes back to Rust. Rust, a shot save made by Vladar.
With a minute 6 left on the power play, and at this moment, guys can start to get tired if you can't get the whistle. So good job by Vladar to kind of ice this one down.
Just shoot it, man. Stop waiting. I hate when they wait so long to shoot it. Like, just take an opportunity. I know you don't want to waste a power play, but just get it to the net. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He stops it? Oh, you just get it to the net. Best that can happen is it goes in. Penguins are going to win the face-off back to Carlson. That is not Carlson. That is, yeah, that is Carlson. I'm sorry. It looked like a 2 for a minute, but it is a 6. Shot save made by Vladar. It comes around the boards. The Flyers have it. Flyers are in the neutral zone, and they're just going to dump it down to Shelov's on goal. So it's technically going to be a shot on goal. Crosby steals it. I don't know if they count those as shots on goal, but who knows. Here comes Raquel. Raquel passes back. Here's Russ. Russ is going to dump it in, and Malkin's going to try to get it. Does not get it. And the Flyers look like they're going to get a good clear here. Flyers are just trying to buy time to be able to get the clear. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do because the Penguins are not rushing. They're trying to. Sup, Aiden? Sup, buddy? Letang has it. Letang going around. Here comes Letang. Update on the Pirates game, by the way. We are down 3-1 right now. Flyers have it. They're back at full strength. Connor Griffin is on second, by the way. He got a steal. Seagrass gets a steal. Passes to the Flyers in a wide right of the net.
Glove side there on Shelov's, and Sanheim just missed it. I think Philly's doing a really good job at futures on.
What's up, buddy? What's up, brother? A Zegras save made by Shelovs. Flyers are going to dump it back in. Oh, and they're wanting a penalty call. They're not going to get it. Flyers fans are not going to be happy. They complain about everything. You know, they're Philadelphia. And now they're going to get the call, and it's going to be a tripping penalty on Carlson. Not on Carlson. Who's that on? Nola Chari. It's going to be on Nola Chari. Oh, they're going to call holding, not tripping. Flyers are going to be on the power play.
Green's family vacation started with Expedia. Place you go to go fix.
We know it's 3-1, but it's okay. We have O'Neill Cruz up, Paul. Don't worry. We have O'Neill Cruz up. He's about to hit a cruise missile right here. It's going to tie the game up. You're about to hear, clear the deck! Cannonball coming!
Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go places.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, Aiden. It is a clear, clean play. Well, shouldn't have been a bum, you know. Martone's a bum. We don't like Martone around here, so that's okay. That is okay. O'Neill Cruz up 2-2 on the count. And he's going to take a strike 3. Could have been more middle. Could not have been more middle. Here comes Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau's got to drive Connor Griffin in here. I know it was after the whistle, Aiden. I've watched the entire game. I know what you're talking about. Listen, it wasn't called. I mean, you know, there's been calls that should have been called for us too, but it hasn't been called yet. So we don't love Marlone. Marlone, Poster Malone. His name is Martone.
And every street, sidewalk, side trail in between. You know where V moves to stand out.
We are on commercial, so we're going to mute it. No free advertisements here. Aiden, you're a Vegas fan. You're not even a fan of Philadelphia. Oh, no, I forgot. You're a fan of hating, is what you are. Any team I don't want to win, Aiden's, you're all for it. Thank you, Paul. Holy Glazer. Holy Glazer. All right, it definitely is holding, by the way. That is the right call. Flyers get it at the point, pass over behind the net. Penguins are going to try to get the clear here. They're not going to get it. They're just fighting on the boards, trying to hold the puck there. It's smart by Pittsburgh. Just hold the puck there.
Look at our Geico players on the ice with Philadelphia.
Philly's going to pass it out to the point. Right side, it's the Flyers. Flyers pass it to the left side. Save made by Shelov.
By Sheloff spotted off.
Big shoulder save, and the Penguins are going to dump it out and not get the clear.
Across it comes to Martone. And then a good stick.
To the bum Martone. We don't like him around here.
Winds up over the glass. Well, good movement on the
Shelov's with a great shoulder save.
right here, getting set up and watch.
Okay, now, okay. Blaze Fest. Oh my God. Martone with a shot that did almost go in, but a great shoulder save by Shelovs.
Sometimes that second chance opportunity is problematic, but an athletic look in here by
Face off in the Penguin zone. Flyers will win it, but they will call probably an illegal face off, so we're going to redo this.
Goalie change, Kenny. Nice it. We'll see. It's early. Want to head downstairs, food champ, for the beer? Bring base up.
Flyers are going to win the face off. Flyers passing around at the point. I hate this camera angle. I hate this camera angle. Lau's going to strike out, and that's going to be the end of the fifth inning. Behind the net, this is a horrible. Thank you. Gosh, that was a horrible camera angle. Gosh, TNT, lock in. So we like ESPN better.
Game 5. Out on the second power play unit. Now Ristolainen. 4 meets come.
Pass over to Letang. Shea's got it, and Shea's going to get the clear. Penguins get the clear. Knights are not winning at all, but that's okay. Knights play the Mammoth tonight, Aiden? Is that true? Or do they play Thursday? Flyers are going to have it. They're going to lose the puck. Here comes the Pens. Pens are just going to look for a clear. No, they're not. On a breakaway for Gerard. It's Connor Dewar with a save made by Vladar. The clock did not run down for the power play for like 3 seconds. Penguins are going to have another shot at it. Nope, they're not going to get the clear. Here comes the Flyers. 3-on-2 opportunity. Flyers trying to pass around the Penguins with a good poke check. Penguins are going to be back at full strength. They do not need the clear, but they're going to be back at full strength, and they get the clear maybe too late. They're probably going to call... They're not going to call icing. It must hit a Flyer. Here comes Gerard. Gerard passes around to Letang. Letang to Mantha. Mantha, deep pass into the Flyer zone. Off the wall pass. Back to Gerard. Back to Crosby. Crosby. Gerard was not where he should have been. It is never my goat's fault. Crosby has it. Crosby passes around, and Gerard cannot hold on to it. Penguins are going to get in front of the net. A shot save made by Vladar. Porter Malone. Oh, God, here's the Glaze Fest. Here we go. Here we go. He just said Malone twice. No, it didn't work that time. Didn't work that time. You said Malone, Martone first. Now you got me saying Porter Malone. All right, we're putting Aiden in timeout for a minute. Why? Because I can. Now we're just going to put him in a 10-second timeout. You know, he's got to learn his lesson somehow. Aiden, you're in a 10-second timeout. Penguins are going to win the faceoff, but the Flyers are going to retrieve it. 1-on-3 against the Pens. Flyers are going to have an opportunity here. They're going to pass around. Went for a cross-ice pass, did not work. Carlson's got it. Passes over to the Pens. Pens have it. Here comes the Penguins. Pass around the boards. Round and round we go. Aiden, watch your mouth.
The tank steps up. Hit by Glendenny. Now hit by Chinikov. Or Novak. Left was deflected. Settled down by...
Oh, Crosby. Crosby all day. Crosby's the greatest player of this generation. Aiden doesn't even know hockey. He didn't start watching until Vegas was a team.
Let's face it, from Exeter Bowl Arena in Philadelphia. Flyers out series. Penguins have won the last two. One cleared out by Gerard for Mantha. Gathered in by York. Now played by Cage. Still needs Cup.
Flyers have it going, try to get him past the blue line. Offsides on the Flyers.
Flyers.
Ovi's not better. Ovi just scores more goals. He's not a better producer. Ovi's not a better producer. Look at the point total. Crosby has more total points than Ovi does. Yes, Ovi has more goals, but Crosby's always been a producer. He's a leader on the ice. Like I said, Aiden, you didn't start watching hockey until like 5 years ago. You can't say that you are a avid puck knower. Actually, you really didn't even start watching hockey until this year.
Over the last two games, but they won't both.
You are not a avid puck knower, bro. Flyers have it going around the boards. Crosby gets it. It's going to pass it to the Pens. Pens have it. Pens in their own zone, just looking to dump it out. They're going to get the clear, and the Flyers are going to dump it back in. It's going to go all the way around the boards, the long way around.
As we get 1 minute on the clock. Here's connecting. Now Sandholm.
Flyers have it. Pass to the left. Pass to center. Shot safe. Made by Sheilov. I do know college ball. I do. 10 o'clock. Series tied. Jack Eichel of the Vegas Golden Knights is going to lose to the Utah Mammoth. The Utah Mammoth.
Followed by game 6. Edmonton staying alive. For the win over Anaheim last night. And Friday on ESPN2. Canadians and Lightning. Game 6. James Watt is scoring for the Penguins.
McDavid's not been the best player over the past 10 years. Maybe over the past 6. I wouldn't say 10. I don't even know if he's the best player this year. You might have to get that to McKinnon. McKinnon's had a great year this year. Penguins have it behind the net. A save made by Vladar.
Now the Flyers clear down to 20 seconds.
Penguins with a big hit. 20 seconds left in the period. It's going to be behind the net of the Pens. Pens are going to pass it over to Achari. Achari's really just going to skate it out, dump it into the Flyers zone. I mean, if you ask me, Crosby's the best player every year. But McKinnon's had a really good year. You're saying McKinnon hasn't had a good year? He's the leading goal scorer. All right, Aiden's banned again. How we ban him? Oh, there we go. I have a 10-minute ban this time.
Flyers with a 3-2 lead in the series.
All right, we are in the intermission, which means now I have to change this to not say first period. Change this to say intermission. I hope the mic quality sounds really good today. I just got a new mic, so we're hoping it is not dog water. It could be. It definitely could be. Created. No, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I cannot answer phone. Not while I'm streaming. Strike him out and will not throw him out. Evan Sisk is up. It is 3-1 still. Top of the 6th. Phone is on Do Not Disturb for a reason. I see Aiden has called me 4 times. That's a little excessive, but that is okay. I'm on stream. I'm not calling Aiden. I'll call him after stream. Important. I don't think it's important info. Knowing Aiden, I don't trust him. I love him, but I do not trust Aiden. It's one of my best friends. I still don't trust him. I do not take callers on my stream. No. Callers are not welcome. ESPN is not taking callers. I'm not. I'm not ESPN. ESPN's a multi-billion dollar company. I am a $50 company. This is my microphone. We just bought that yesterday. Today is first stream with microphone. ESP, no. No, I am not ESPN. I'm not taking callers. You know what? I'll take the call. I'll call Aiden. But I'm not putting him on speaker because I don't want. Oh, I'll take the call. Hello, sir. You're live on Wyatt Stream. No, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope, nope. I don't. Dude, I'm not talking puck with you. I'm not putting you on speaker. No.
Who is it?
Um. Do I have four right now? I got three now. Yeah, I don't know who else is in there. It's not Lexi.
Who is it?
I know. I know. Listen, I'm Mr. Big Time now. I appreciate it. You know, hey, you guys gotta. Hey, we taking donations. You know, I might put my Cash App in the. We are now taking donations. If anybody would like to donate to the Wyatt Foundation, it is a profit charity. It's not a nonprofit. We make profit here. Um, it all goes to my pockets. It is to support me. There's no charitable cause for it, but you can feel good. I mean, I'll shout you out. Listen, I might put my Cash App in the chat if anybody wants to, bless me. Mr. Beast want to come in here, listen, I'll take it. Mr. Beast, you want to come in here, that's my guy. Me and Mr. Beast are actually close friends. Me and him are close personal friends for real.
Christie loves getting making big stacks for Pittsburgh and down the other end of getting Malkin attacking, but Danny Ladar pretty likes him.
We are in the intermission. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Thank you for the hearts. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the laughings. Thank you for the laughings. Do I gotta do like TikTok does? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the galaxy. Oh my gosh, oh my god, a party. Is that what the people do? I don't know. I have no idea. But we are having a lot of fun here, guys. We are watching baseball and hockey at the same time. We're doing good, guys. We are doing good. We are doing good, guys. We. That's okay. We are having fun, taking names, and doing bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. See if the group.
Croissants are on sale too.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Reynolds is up to bat. 0-0 count, and that is ball one. Trying to get all the viewers we can, guys. We are having a good time here. Thank you.
Ice?
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine. We got two people. Welcome everybody that's in the chat. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We always love the new faces. Don't know if you're a new face, don't know if you're an old face, but listen, you're a face, and that's all that matters. You are welcomed and you are loved. Thank you to everybody that has popped in so far. I think total view wise, we have done better than we did last time. Concurrent viewers, we've not hit our concurrent viewer goal yet. Last time we were at 5. Today we want to be at 6, just because we want to get better every stream, and that is our goal. And that is our goal, guys. We want to get better every stream. So just type in the chat, say hello if you're here. Stop by, say hello. I would love to say howdy to everybody that is here. Come over. If you want to see me in person, come over to Stokes Honda. I'm one of the salesmen. If anybody needs a Honda, I'm happy to help. Happy to help. Got to rep the brand. Got to rep the brand. Uh, we're on the intermission, by the way, right now. So nothing to worry about. Probably about 15 minutes of intermission. Back to the baseball. Ryan Reynolds up with a 2-2 count and swing and a miss on the curveball. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He takes a swing and then he misses. Hello, all three people that are in here. We're very appreciated to be in here. You guys know it is a blessing to wake up every day. So I just try to spread my fun and enjoy my day as much as I can. We try to be happy around here. Try to be happy around here. Say hello if you're in the chat. Just say hello. It's free. Don't have to pay anything to say hello. Like I said, we are in intermission right now. Baseball game going on. There's 2 outs with Marcell Ozuna coming up. So that is that. Gonna say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you guys. Ozuna with a base hit up the middle. Single for Marcell Ozuna. Big Bear with a Big Bear single. Big Bear. There's fighting. There's wars going on in this game, guys. Here comes Nikki G. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Right one. You have Chris Davinsky and Mason Montgomery are both warming up. I'm going to assume that we're probably going to pitch Davinsky here. Because the Pirates don't know how to load manage, and we decide that everybody plays every day in the bullpen. You don't get any days off in the bullpen. And if you do, you get option. Hey, that's the biggest Pirates problem all year. We've just been optioning everybody. Because even Wilbur Dodal has played very well for us, and we optioned him because we burned through his pitches. Makes no sense, man. Tell all my friends to tap in. See how many people we can get to watch today. What's the what's the prediction? What's the prediction? What we trying to do? What we trying to do? Oh, 2 count to Nikki G. Gonzalez. Really need Nick G here to do something. Just sending all the links out, guys. This is the life of somebody who is new to this. I can't have everybody with post notifications on, you know what I mean? I show speed. I yet anyway, the goal is to eventually, but for now, we are not. And we are I show no is what we are. What we are. Well, listen, that's okay. You got to start somewhere. You can't start at the top. There ain't ever been no streamer on the planet that just started big and never was bad. The first time you ever saw them, they were the greatest thing ever. That never happened. I don't. Okay. All right. We're still in the intermission, guys. Assuming a couple more minutes, but we will see. Evan Sisk is still pitching. And first pitch, he is hit by a riveting curveball. 74 miles per hour. A gasser. I mean, it's a 74-mile-an-hour curveball. It's really not that bad. I've been hit by worse. I've been hit by a fastball probably 90 miles an hour. No, 90's a stretch. 90's a stretch. 85, 80. So I mean, I've been hit by hard. It's not that bad though. It's on the same channel, baby. Vegas disconnected. I hope we did not disconnect, guys. That would be really bad. I'm seeing a disconnection here. Sorry, guys. Lost you guys there for a sec, but we are still alive. The stream is good. Everything should be running. It looks like it skipped a little bit there. I do apologize for that, but we're still here. I just sent it to your phone. All right, guys, we're still in the intermission. Currently, we're still in the intermission. Just waiting for the game to load. Weatherholt strikes out, but Victor Scott is going to steal second base. We're gonna have heavy rain tomorrow. That'll be fun. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. What's up, Pickle? Yes, sir. Got Mr. Capers in, man. We're in intermission right now, but that is okay. We are waiting for the game to get back on, but we are currently in intermission. Yes, sir. 0-0 currently. End of the first period. It's been a good game, goalie game. The goalies have played phenomenal on both teams so far, so we are going to hope that we will come out on top. Update on the Penguins on the Pirates game, guys. There is mound visit. Looks like we're probably going to get rid of Sisk. Evan Sisk is currently the pitcher, but we're probably going to get rid of him and have somebody else pitch, which that would be fun. But we will see. We will see, guys. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. I really wish I could make my MLB like game day like dark mode. That would be really cool. But I can't. So I shan't. Trying to get YouTube chat up. Purple rain. Purple rain. About to be the start of the second period. Can find the remote. Oh no. There we are.
Now 33 here today.
Here we go.
Sean Couturier, you looked at her leadership to get you going, and you could look at the work and the physicality and just using his size to get into the forecheck and battle with Letang. Another battle here, he gets a good shot, and then continues to the corner, and more battles and physicality. And earlier in the season, he was playing up in the lineup, playing upwards of 20 minutes a game. Rip Talkett moves him down to the fourth line, and I think Bush that allows him play that physical game, that marking longer, and he had a really effective first period. Yeah, they've given him a defined role here, and I think since Luke Glendening's gotten here, they can try more of a shutdown line. Good on the penalty kill. Both guys very good on face-offs, and Couturier just simplifies his game. It's a little bit harder to play, but the reality is there's some depth in the Flyers lineup now, and Couturier.
Crosby is going to win the face-off.
Crosby
Raquel's going to have it. Going to dump it into the Flyers zone here.
76% of this series lost out. He's been very efficient against Crosby over the last 5 games. Now Carlson works the puck back onto the.
Carlson's got it in the back. Pirates are down 4-1. We're just going to turn that game off because Rust has got it. He's going to pass it over to Crosby. Crosby's going to pass it back to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon's going to pass it to the point down Carlson, and it's going to hit a defender. And here comes the Flyers. Flyers are going to have an opportunity here, but it's just going to hit their guy instead of Forster did not get an actual opportunity on that. Behind our goal here. And they're going to trip us up, and they're going to fight behind the play. And they're finally going to be done fighting behind the play, and that's going to be Vladar behind his own net. Just going to pass it out to the Flyers. Flyers in their own zone are going to pass it over. Here comes the Flyers into the Penguin zone. Flyers pass it behind themselves. Save made by Shelov. Another shot! And Shelov saves it again! Arthur Shelovs. Here comes the Penguins. 2-on-2. Stop and go. Pass to Malkin. Malkin a shot ricocheted off a Flyer. Pinakov's got it. Over to Malkin. That should be a hand pass from the Flyers, by the way. They're going to just dump it into the Penguin zone. Hopefully get a line change if you're the Flyers. A wall pass to another Penguin. Penguins are going to recover it. Here comes Novak. Tommy Novak going to pass it in. Here comes Soderblom. Soderblom trying to beat him to the puck. Does not. Flyers are going to beat him to the puck, and it's going to be a sing.
Chances both ways here to start the second period. And York getting involved in the run.
Flyers had a really good opportunity there, but Shelovs did not allow it. He said, no, no. Slam the door shut. And Malkin went in. Had a really good opportunity. Oh, it did not hit a Flyer. It looked like it did, but it bounced off the top of the stick of Dan Bedard. Pass out to the point is Carlson. Carlson, a slap shot save made by Vladar. Flyers have it. They're fighting. Crowd wants a penalty. That's not a penalty. They're just fighting each other. Shea's going to pass it over to Lazat. Lazat over to Carlson. Carlson way over, and it's going to be icing on the Penguins.
No, he talked about the depth of the Penguins in the opener. Soderblom and Manta, Noachari, I thought had a noticeable first period. Not afraid to get involved as he roughs up Martone. A good defensive play on Jacob Drydale. He's going for his fifth.
Chari has been physical today.
Travis Matt, at the end of the period, almost set up Connor Dewar for a backdoor tap in. I think for the fourth line for the Penguins in games 4 and 5.
Penguins are going to win another face-off. That's been a big key. We've been mostly even on face-offs. There's not going to be icing on this one. Vladar behind his own net's going to pass it out. And, oh, the Flyers almost had a one-on-one opportunity, but they're not. Going to kick it over to the Penguins. The Penguins are going to have a opportunity here. Honda Prologue, they're shouting out right now. Shout out to Honda Prologue. All electric Honda. Got a lot of special financing on that if anybody wants a Honda Prologue. Have a lot of rebates for financing. Get a shot! Save made by Steve Loves. Arthur Sheloves. Cardinals are winning 5-1 right now. Not happy about that, but that is okay. Still one out. Davinsky cannot. Oh, Davinsky does get one out, but then he's going to ground ball. The Pirates are having a really rough series here. Penguins win another big face-off in their own zone. Here comes the Pens. Pens are going to pass it up. Zot's going to win it. He's going to get to the boards first. So Zot. They're just battling for the puck over there on the boards. Just trying to pass it to anybody. Anybody's trying to get it. They get it out. And it should be a big hit by Noel Acciari. Penguins do save it. Does not leave the zone. Here comes the Pens. Lazat running around. Lazat, good pass to center. Here comes Dewar. And another fight at the boards. And the puck, they don't know where the puck is. The Penguins do. The Penguins have it. Around the left side boards. Just fighting around. They're just fighting for anything. Penguins finally get some kind of control. Save made by Vladar. And he just plays it, but the puck just runs away from him. A slap shot save made. The Pens running around. A slap shot. Looks like possibly a broken stick for Ricard Raquel because that did not have any mustard on it. Pass to Russ. Russ looking for a shot. Did not get it. Passes around to the point. Here comes Carlson. Carlson to Russ. Russ dumps it down into Crosby. Crosby going around the back. Looking for anybody. Passes over to Gerard. Gerard, a shot save made. Crosby's got it again. Passes around it. No goal. Hits the side of the net. And they're going to get a clear, but it will be icing. Good shift by the boys. Good shift. Good shift. Just got to win every shift. That is the goal, guys. Just got to win every shift. Just got to stack them. Like they're saying, that's what our coach does talk about. He's big on that, man. Just got to stack the wins on the shift. Hi, my love. And a save made by... Oh, our cat is currently stuck behind our couch. I know you guys can't see this, but our cat is stuck behind our couch. Family friendly, honey. Ladies. Flyers are getting a big break here for no reason. And the Flyers still get a break. And a delay of game, it should be. Come on. This is ridiculous. It's an icing. The same players stay on.
Yeah, Beers can't believe it. He's echoing your sentiment.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, you what? He sets up themselves 3 minutes of rest.
Full rest now. So the icing does not matter. Now they're fully rested and they can just keep going. Adela, enough. Go lay down. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Finally, the Penguins win the faceoff in the zone. After all that, Penguins have it in front of the net. Raquel circling around trying to find anybody. Cannot, just has to pass it around. It's another cheating move by the Flyers. You know, that's what they do. It's okay. Carlson's got it. Cannot keep it in. Does not keep it in. Penguins have it in the Flyers zone. Penguins to the point. There's Ryan Shea. Pass to Crosby. Crosby behind the net. Passes it to Rust. Rust passes it back to Shea. Shea, a shot save made by Vladar. And the pass into the Penguin zone. It's just one Flyer against 2 Penguins. Slashing on the Flyers. Oh, serves you right. Serves you right. Cheaters. Slash. This is my beautiful dog. I also just realized stand up and shout.
I wonder when he goes back into the scrum once he escapes the wall, if perhaps he does get a slash on there. Punches Glendening, goes for the puck. All right, right there, yeah. Shea. It was not Shea. Right before he was out of the screen there.
Penguins do not win the faceoff in the Flyers zone, but they are going to retrieve the puck. Crosby passes out. It's going to hit a stick of a Flyer, and it's going to rocket off for a clear.
Do what the Flyers did there with the icing. You almost wonder if it really does tick the officials off that you wouldn't do that. You kind of look for something. And
Flyers are shorthanded. They're going to go 2-on-2 opportunity. The Flyers are just waiting. Almost fires another shot. Save made by Sheloff. Remember, the Penguins have the second most shorthanded goals against them this year at 12. It's sad that we have to have that really big save, but it's been how it has been all year. We've been really we've been okay on the power play. It's better than it has been in years previous. There's a couple years there where we had the worst. Around the net, there goes Malkin. Malkin's got the puck. Malkin trying to find anybody. A shot. Save made. Chinikov a shot. Off the post. A shot. Kindle save made. Malkin's got it up to the point. Here comes the Penguins. Malkin back's got it. Right in front of the goal. Mantha shot. Save made. Sorry, guys. My dog is acting ridiculous right now. See if I can hold you guys still. Pass around. There's Letang. Malkin. Broken stick. Hello. Go lay down. Go lay down. Penguins gonna just throw it into the zone, just trying to get anything to go. Cannot. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers have it 1-on-2. Cannot make anything happen. They're just fighting on the wall right now for the puck. Come on, guys. They're just still fighting for the puck, by the way. There's nothing going on. Shots wide of the net. Penguins cannot get it out of their zone. If we lose, that's going to be why. I feel like we've had a lot of trouble getting it out of the zone today. We have had more shots today. Penguins are going to stop the goalie shot by just jumping into it. There's a fly going in front of the camera. Penguins have it in front of the net. Nope. Pass was going out. My animals can be very annoying. That is okay. Here comes the Pens. Pens pass around. There's Shea over to Crosby. Here comes Achari. Achari looking for another big hit. Does not get it. Kind of a scared hit. No. Achari has not been scared all day. Achari's been really good today. Here comes the Pens. Rust has got it. Rust in the zone. Looking for somebody. Passes it out. And just to throw it in does not work there. Carlson's got it. Carlson's got it at the point. Carlson finding around. Running around a shot. Save made. Here comes Rust. Rust pass to Crosby. Crosby a shot. Does not. Crosby passed it around and around again. There's Connor Clifton. Clifton passes it into Crosby. Crosby just going around looking for anybody. Crosby dumps it off to Clifton. Just a handoff. And now the Flyers have it, and they're going to get it out of the zone. Here comes the Flyers. 2-on-3 opportunity. Going to be nothing here. The Penguins are going to pass it around behind their own net. Penguins are looking for anybody, looking for something. Penguins dump it down. And they got to get it in. They get it in, so there's no offsides on Malkin. Flyers have it behind their own net. Just looking for anything. Here comes the Flyers. Penguins have had more offensive zone time today. Penguins with a big hit in the pads. Here comes the Pens. Pens. It's going to be a 3-on-3 opportunity. Chinikov going around, just goes to dump it in, and it's a save made by Vladar. And almost a goal. By the way, update on the Pirates game. Bases loaded, 1 out. What will happen? Brandon Lau is up. One of our best hitters all year is up with the bases loaded. 1 out. What will happen? By the way, we love watching the Reds lose 8-0. Smoking on that Reds. We don't like the Reds around here. Here comes the Pirates. Jojo Romero is the pitcher. Big inning here. Griffin on third. Cruz on first, and Bart on second. What will your battling Bucks do? Here comes Brandon Lau. It's going to be Nick York. He's going to play the analytics. Lau is 1 for 3 today. It's gonna be Nick York batting. Game's back on, by the way. It was on commercial, so I'm not missing the game. I promise. Here comes Nick York. Ball 2. It's gonna be ball 2 for Nick York. Nick York is up. And a base hit for Nick York. That's going to drive in at least one. Center fielder cuts it off. Nick York into first. That's going to drive in two. Nick York comes through. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers dump it into the Penguin zone. Forster, big hit by Letang. Goes Forster. Pass Mantha. Mantha pass looking for Kendall. Big hit in the corner. Kendall's got it. Kendall passes out to the point. Throws it around the boards. Here comes Mantha. Mantha with a shot. Pad save. Mantha's got it. Mantha shots! Blocked by a liar. And the Flyers cannot handle that puck. It's just going to be just dumped into the Penguin zone. Mantha passes it in. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers are just going to dump it into the Penguin zone here. 1-1 count on Brian Reynolds, by the way. Another big hit. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers pass it in behind the net. Flyers going to pass it out to the point. A slap shot, a one-timer, blocked by a Penguin. Stand up and shout. Witherspoon passes it around. Here comes the Penguins behind their own net. Witherspoon's got it. Witherspoon's going to pass it deep up. Penguins cannot control it. Raquel tried to get to it, but cannot. Ball 3 to Brian Reynolds. It is a 3-1 count currently. Game tying run is on first, and Dennis Santana is warming up in the pen. And Flyers win the race to the puck. Here comes the Flyers on a 3-on-3 opportunity. Flyers going to pass it behind them, just going to dump it into the Penguin zone. And ball 4 on Brian Reynolds, and the bases are loaded once again. And here comes Ryan O'Hearn. Penguins are just going to dump it in from center ice, just going to dump it into the zone. Hit from the Pens! They're currently promoting Kalshi. We do not promote Kalshi around here. They're just a gambling site. We do not promote Kalshi around here. Enterprise should never get a rental. Just buy from Stokes Honda. Shout out. You don't really need a rental. If you need a car, just buy a new one. Here comes the Pens. Gonna dump it into the Flyers zone. Pens are changing currently. Pens have it in the Flyers zone. While there was a change going on, there could have been too many men, but they're not going to call it. You thought it was definitely a possibility. Tying runs on second for the Pirates. Here comes the Pens. Penguins are going to have it at center ice. Just going to slap shot it in. They go around and around the boards. The Flyer trips. Connor Dewar's going to pass it out. Here comes the Pens at the point. Carlson's got it. A shot save made. Just back to center ice to the Penguins. Ryan O'Hearn, swing and a miss. Strike 2. It is an 0-2 count to Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes the Pens. That's just going to dump it in. And no icing is going to be called. Definitely thought it was a possibility there. Ben Kindle's got it in the Penguins zone. Just going to pass it over to the Penguins. The Flyers are going to intercept it here. Flyers have got it at the point. Pass it to around the point. Salinen, a shot save made by Sheloffs. Ryan O'Hearn called out on a horrible thing, and Don Kelly is hot right now. Don Kelly is hot. And Don Kelly stepping up The stairs. Oh, he's charging at him. Here he comes. Ron Kelly. And a big hit from the Penguins. And Don Kelly is hot right now. I don't know if he's already been thrown out, but Laz Diaz might throw him out. Here comes the Penguins. Penguins spinning. Looking for a spinning pass. Did not work. And here comes the Flyers on a one-on-one opportunity. Flyers, a shot Steve made by Shelovs. Arthur Shelovs. Crosby was looking to beat him on that bouncing puck. Did not work. Here comes the Flyers. 3-on-2 opportunity here. Flyers just looking to get anything going. Save made. Shelovs. No goal. Shelovs with a great save. Marcelo Zuna's up. All 2. Goal! Arthur Shelovs! Come on! Michkov went for it and just denied by Shelovs. Marcelo Zuna strike 2 Ozuna. One, 2 count to Ozuna. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Ball 2. 3-2 count here. 2. Minimum, they have cut the lead in half this game. Don Kelly was not kicked out. 2-2 count here. And this is big if Ozuna can get on because we got Nicky G, one of the hottest hitters on the Pirates right now. Ball 3. Full count. 2 outs. Here we go. Here's Ozuna. 3-2. Ground ball. Hits the third base bag and great play. Going to go to the 8th. It's unfortunate, but we are okay, gentlemen. Penguins win the face-off in their own zone. Here comes the Pens. Big hit from the Penguins. Penguins get it back at center ice. Just passing it around. Looks like we're trying to get a line change here. And he tried to hit Lazada, and it just did not work. And that should be a penalty. Well, trying to decapitate Connor Dewar. But, they just don't call penalties on the Flyers, like that icing drama. Tried to pass it out. Shenikov's going to steal it there. Penguins have got it. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Here comes Tommy Novak. Novak trying to skirt around. Cannot find somebody. Find somebody at the point. Here comes the Pens. Malkin's got it behind the net. Malkin pass was going for Chinikov, and it hits a defender. Ryan Shea takes a big hit on the boards, just absorbs it. Crosby's got it. Here comes the Pens. Flyers are behind the Penguins net. Passing around. Fans want a penalty. They're not going to get it. It's all going to go all the way back to the Flyers zone. All the way back. Here comes the Pens.
Now the Penguins moving back down.
Pass out to the point. A shot by the Flyers. It's a Penguins defender, and it's no goal, and the Penguins are going to get a clear. Here comes the Pens. Pens on a 2-on-2 opportunity. Here's Ben Kindle. Kindle passes behind him. A shot save made by Vladar. Puck is loose in the front, and it's another save made. I wouldn't call that a save for Vladar, but I would call that a save for the Flyers. 1 minute remaining. No goals to this point in this game. Biggest game of the season for the Penguins. Just right on off the pad. It's going to hit a stick of the Penguins. It's going to go all the way back, and the Penguins are going to win the race to the puck behind the Flyers net. Here comes the Flyers. Here they come. Flyers. Going to be a 3-on-4 opportunity for the Flyers. It's going to be nothing. They're just going to dump it in. Big hit from the Pens. It's going to hit a stick of the Penguins, and a save made. Another save by Shelovs. Shelovs with 2 huge saves. 20 seconds to go in the period. 17-16. Another save by Shelovs. Arthur Shelovs. 12 seconds left. Flyers have it. A shot from the point is save made. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's going to go all the way back to the Flyers zone. Arthur Shelovs. What a period. Arthur Shelovs. And they're arguing about something.
Excellent shift by the Flyers in the dying moments. Connecting into the net, tries to find the loose change. Shelovs with the left pad save. And then here, connecting the cross check on Letang. And then the right by Letang. And that's all that gets called. It's a rough.
And they're going to start the third period with a roughing on Letang. So when we get back, it's going to be roughing on Chris Letang. It sucks, but it's the rule, guys. It sucks, but it's the rule. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Game 6, 40 minutes. Flyers will begin the third period on the power play. Discover coming up with Liam Smith and
Dennis Santana comes back with a 1-2-3 inning. Wish he could have done that game 1 of this series. I'm going to the bottom of the 8th, guys. Nikki G's coming up with Spencer Horowitz and then Connor Griffin. Griffin is 1 for 2 on the night. We're going to take a restroom break. I will be right back as soon as possible. We are back. We are back. Oh, so update. The Buccos are rolling. 2 men on no outs, down by 2. Here comes the battle in front. Come on, Buccos. Come on, Buccos. I gotta change this.
He gets the second one.
Intermission. One zero count. I'd bunt if I'm Connor Griffin here. 1-1 count on Griffin. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Connor Griffin strikes out. Here comes Jake Mangum. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I just wanna use your love tonight. Billy Cook is on for running for Spencer Horwitz. Nikki G is on second. Have to score at least one. Cut the lead in half. That is the mindset we have to have. Best case scenario, double for Mangum. Pirates tie the game. Come on, Jake. Here's the pitch. Slider in, swing and a miss. Jake Mangum. Should have taken it, man. He's been throwing a lot of first pitch balls just so far with Soriano. How we got here. Single for Nikki G on a long at bat, and then you got Spencer Horwitz with a 4-pitch walk. Connor Griffin then struck out, and now it's 0-2. Mangum cannot strike out here. This is a big AB. Could be the biggest AB of the game. Seeing who's up next is O'Neal Cruz, a guy who has pop and has the power to send this game into orbit. Then you have Gregory Soto close. If best case scenario, we take the lead. But you got Jake Mangum up who needs to get a hit here. Swing and a foul ball. Mangum's going to stay alive. 0-2 count here. Here we go. Pirates, here we go. Pirates need to hit the ball. 0-2 count here. Gonna meet the TV, by the way. Ball one. 1-2 count. Mangum has got the wheels. A double is not out of the question if he gets into softly hits it a base hit, and it's gonna the shortstop's gonna bobble it. Safe for the bases are loaded. Should have been a double play. The shortstop drops it. Mason win. But with Billy Cook running, they couldn't. There was no play, and they tried to throw it to first, and Mangum is safe. Bases are loaded. Here comes Cruz. Mangum is safe. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Here comes Cruz. One down, bases juice, speed everywhere for O'Neill Cruz. A game that we will desperately need to win. We're still on commercial break for the Penguins. Cruz swing and a miss, strike one. Come on, Cruz. Come on, Cruz. Come on, O'Neill. Della, no. Babe, grab your beanie. Della has it. 0-1. Here's Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike two. Ball one. 1-2 count. Everybody clap your hands. Here comes Cruz. 1-2 count. Come on, O'Neill. Come on, O'Neill. Bouncing ball to second. Spins. And he's safe at first. That's going to score Nicky G. 5-4. Cruz with an RBI, fielder's choice. Mangum is out at second. Cruz is safe at first. Wynn has a cannon of an arm. Here comes Nicky York. 2 outs. Nick York is up. Reynolds on deck. Nick York has already come in clutch once today. Babe, grab your beanie. I don't want Della to bite it. In the doorway. 2-0 count. And they're going to challenge it. Ball two. Call is confirmed. They ABS'd it. Call the field is confirmed. I think Cruz wanted them to throw it to second. That's why he stopped. Cruz went to steal and then stopped halfway through. York, foul ball. Now Cruz is going to steal. And it's going to be a fly ball on the right, and it's caught. 5-4. Cardinals are still up. We need a shutdown inning from the closer here. Thank you to everybody that is watching. I appreciate it. Bum 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 ba bum bum. By the way, we are still on intermission for this Pens game. Still on intermission for the Pens game. Could be off intermission soon. Everybody up your hands. Now remember, Flyers, here we go. Gotta change this. Biggest period of the season. It might only take one. It might take two. But it doesn't matter. We just go out and win this game. Here we go. Pens are going to be shorthanded here to start the period.
Flyers 0 for 1 tonight.
Pens do not win the faceoff. Flyers win the faceoff in their own zone. Just going around their own zone. We cannot afford to let up a goal here. They're just going to dump it into the Penguin zone. Penguins are going to get a easy clear. That is what we're looking for.
Clydesdale back 3. Johnson 21. Flyers.
Here comes the Flyers.
Steve will break through first. Here comes Secrets.
Still a 0-0 tie. Forster's got it. Shot save made. She loves.
Well, let's take a look at some of the first.
Let's go.
The Oakland difference maker, and he's doing everything in his power to hit this series back to Pittsburgh. Philadelphia's on a
Sheloff's had a great game. He really has. And no matter how this game ends up, let's say we do lose, it's not Shelov's fault. It is not Shelov's fault. There's a couple people that can definitely play better so far. But the game's not over, you know. But I will not blame Shelovs at all, no matter what happens. Flyers win the face-off. Went to pass, and Penguins intercepted, and gonna get another clear. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers rumbling, bumbling, tumbling around. Here comes the Flyers across ice. Just a shot. He went all the way around. Martone passes, and the Penguins get another clear. 53 seconds left to go on the power play. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers rumbling and bumbling and tumbling around. Penguins with a big hit. Yo, the Penguins with a steal. Here comes the Pens. 1-on-2 opportunity. Lazat just looking for anybody to help. Most likely nobody will. They are on the power play. 27 seconds to go. The Flyers might get one true opportunity left. Flyers pass it around, and that's going to be another clear. Sorry, my dog decided to hit this. A pass around, save made, Sheloff. And it's going to be another clear, and that's the end of the power play. Pittsburgh with another kill. Good penalty kill, Pittsburgh. Flyers fire it in there. Here comes the Pens. 3-on-2 opportunity. Penguins looking for anybody. Mantha, shot save made by Vladar. Also, update. Johan Ramirez is in 0-1 count, 1 out, and a shot foul ball. Thank you to 3 likes today. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Pens win the face-off in the Flyers zone. A shot. Glove saved by Vladar.
And it's really nothing new to the Flyers. I mean, third set ranked power play in the regular season. They do have 2 power play goals in this series, but the reality is, so often it has not been able to garner momentum for them, whether in the regular season.
Penguins win another face-off. Tries to dump it in, hits a Flyer defender. Flyers are going to be able to get a clear out of here. Here comes the Flyers. 3-on-2 opportunity. A shot. Glove saved by Sheilov.
Both units came off the ice shaking their heads, and you got to credit Pittsburgh really well done on the penalty kill, jump of the play, and then here's a chance right here by the Flyers on the 8th.
Great save by Sheilov.
It's a simple play getting off the ice, and just jump the shot from distance, and Shelov's making it look easy, flashing the leather there, Rooch.
Hit him with the home.
Oh, they appear to be frustrated. I think he's had a very good game 6 here tonight.
Flyers win the face-off. Slap shot off the face-off. Penguins will get a clear. And it's going to go right to Vladar, so it's not going to be icing. J.J. Weatherholt with a double on a line drive. Flyers are going to dump it into the pen zone. Gredard is going to run around there. Here comes the Pens. Malkin. Pass over. Just a dump in. Letang's on the other side. So is Malkin. Malkin's looking to get the puck. Cannot. Penguins are trying to do anything they can to get the puck here. Penguins do. Malkin's got it in the Flyer zone. Dumps it off to Gredard. Gredard a shot. He's out in front of the net. It's over. Nobody can pull the trigger. And it's going to be icing on the Flyers. Take the shot. Come on. Just over patience, man. He had it right in front of the net. Just shoot it. See what happens. But you can't just pass it to nobody. I think he was looking for Chinakov, but it just didn't get to him. It would have been a wide open net. I get it. And it was the right play. But it's just frustrating, man, because we don't just shoot it sometimes. Get it near the net. Letang on game 5 is a perfect example of just get the puck to the net. See what happens. Here comes Kendall. Kendall on the other side. Back pass. There's Soderblom. Soderblom waiting. And went right in front of the net. Cannot get a shot off. Kendall cannot get a shot off there. Big hit from Soderblom. Shelovs is the only reason we're still in this game. It is 0-0 because of Arthur Shelovs. He is my MVP of this game so far. Crosby's not had a bad game, but, obviously no points is not what we like to see. And it's going to be out of play. Deflection. Update on the Pirates. I don't have one yet. My website is glitching and it is not working. Here we go. Pirates have challenged the tag play at second. Play is upheld. Weatherholt safe.
Second game, Anaheim 3-2. Friday, game 6. ESPN 2. Lightning and Canadians. Good conference Flyers.
Penguins do not win the faceoff there. It will be out of the zone. Flyers 3-on-2 opportunity here. Flyers going around the right side of the boards. Flyers looking for anybody to pass to. Does find somebody behind the red line. Here's the Flyers. A shot! Hits a defender. And another shot's in front of the net, and it gets away. There we go. That's okay. Once again, Shelovs is playing a phenomenal game. Defense has played a really good game, too. But we've let a couple opportunities there where we really shouldn't have let it up. And even let opportunities. Here comes Malkin. Malkin, pass to the center. He fans on a shot. Does not fan on the second one, and a save made by Vladar. That's what I say. Just get it to the net. If it works, it works. Here comes the Pens. Just hit into the Penguin zone and an icing.
Well, we talked about Arthur Diaz and how good he's been for the Penguins since coming into the series. For Dan Vladar, 2 games where he gave up goals and he loved them. So this game 6 is critically important to make sure that you don't make those mistakes that you made.
Thank you, honey.
And he has been perfect in this one. 23 saves.
You want to grab the cat that's out here messing with the thing? I don't want her to unplug him to unplug the stuff.
The backdoor play, but for Vladar, a good bounce back team here in game 6. It feels like we're in overtime, doesn't it? And the next mistake will be the costly one that costs your team.
Penguins do not win another face-off. Come on.
Looking for the puck.
Here comes Kendall. Kendall fighting around looking for the puck. Cannot get it in the zone. It is now out of the zone. Ivan Herrera pops up to shortstop, and we have walked Alec Burleson. Here comes Jordan Walker. I don't know why you walked the guy before Jordan Walker, but I guess I just don't know ball. Who knows? So, yeah, guys, this is we might go into overtime this game, guys. We might have an overnight stream. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but we're going to be here till the game's over, no matter good or bad. Penguins have the puck to the point. A shot! Save made by Vladar. Off just the side of the net. Crosby going to ring around. Another ring around shot. Save made by Vladar. I like it. I like it. That's a good shift. That's a good shift. Raquel trying to pass it. Cannot. Crosby trying to get the puck. Nobody can get it. It's going to go into the Penguin zone. No icing called there. Here comes the Pens. Here comes the Pens. Pens going around the cage. Here comes the Penguins. Just passes in, hits a stick, goes back behind the Flyers net. Penguins have it. Lizotte circling around, circling, trying to find anybody. Cannot get it. Flyers do steal the puck. Achari gets hit. There's Soderblom. The Flyers player just missed a really easy pass. I don't know what happened there. He might have glitched. His controller might have died. I've been there. It's okay. Oh, a steal by the Flyers in the Penguin zone. Behind the back pass. Martone's got it. Jordan Walker strikes out swinging. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Pirates are down by 2. A good block by the Penguins, and here they come. It's going to be one-on-one. Dewar just going to pass it into the zone. Going to get a line change here. Here comes the Penguins. Come on, guys. Behind our own net. That's Letang. Letang passes it out. Here comes the Penguins. The cheating goal with a save made by Vladar. And Cheetah snapshots are so quick. Woo! And the Pirates are going into the bottom of the ninth. Round one. We need to win this game, gentlemen. Try to win this game. When we win it, I don't know. What's up, brother? We need to win this game, brother. No, I don't know, brother. I sure as heck hope so, brother. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, brother. Everything is a close game right now. It's 0-0 in the hockey game, brother. Shout out Sketch, brother. Here comes the Penguins, brother. All right, everything's on commercial. I'm just going to mute my mic just for a minute, guys. All right, here come your battling buckos. Need a big inning here. O'Hearn's going to lead off. Oh, it's going to be Brian Reynolds. I'm sorry. Both games are back on. Strike one to Brian Reynolds. Would love to do what they did to us a couple nights ago in the ninth inning. Just two homers would be really nice. Let me tell you, it'd be great to just hit two topiary taters, as old Greggy Brown says. Ball one, 1-1 count here. Penguins win the face-off in the Flyers zone. They're going around. Letang's got it. Going around, trying to get behind the back of the net. Puck does go behind the back of the net. Gets it to Gerard. Ball two to Brian Reynolds. 2-2 count here. Flyers are circling behind their own net, just trying to find anybody open. Penguins might be pressuring a little too much here because now it's going to leave a 2-on-1 opportunity. 2-on-1 to the Flyers. Bad pass. Pass is going to get away from them. Ball three to Brian Reynolds. 3-2 count. Here comes the Pens. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers trying to pass it. It goes behind. 3-2 to Brian Reynolds, like we just said. Batter timeout. Here we go. Here comes Reynolds. Here comes the Flyers. Passing it into the Penguin zone. Flyers have it. Trying to find anything. Ricard Raquel stops that. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Brian Reynolds with a Weatherholt's going to stop it, and it's going to be one down. Penguins had it in the Flyer zone. Cannot do anything with it. Ryan O'Hearn is up. Here comes Crosby. Crosby pass to Rust around the net. And a slap shot does not work. Crosby goes down behind the net. Looks like he was tripped up. Ryan O'Hearn with a base knock for a big O'Hearn. Here comes the Flyers. He's made! What a glove save by Arthur Shelovs! Phenomenal save! Not going to be a very talked about save, but falling away. What a save from Shelovs!
One step ahead, Mace. Yeah, and I think, as you mentioned, maybe not the straightaway speed you expect, but takes us down, controls it through traffic there, 1-on-3, cuts through the middle of the ice.
Ozuna's up. Ozuna can become a legend in Pittsburgh with one swing of the bat. Penguins win the faceoff in their own zone. Ryan Shea has it behind the net. Gonna pass it around, trying to get it to any kind of Penguin. It hits a Flyers. Does not, so they're gonna call icing. Here come the Pirates. 0-2 count to Ozuna. Freebird, yeah. Nola Chari wins the faceoff in their own zone. Letang tries to get it out. Cannot. Flyers glove it. There's a fight for the puck. And the Penguins will get it out. It's going to hit a Flyer stick, so there will be no icing. Flyers have it.
Learning experiences for him in year number 2. He should be a better player than year 3.
Shelovs gets around from behind his goal. Turnover. Flyers have it. And they're going to give the puck away here. Ozuna's going to strike out. The Pirates are down to their last out, and it's Nick Gonzalez. Here comes the Pens. Pens past the neutral zone. Just dump it in. Mantha's trying to win the race. He did win the race, but the puck just kept going. He did not. On a good pass, the Flyers might have actually had a really good opportunity. Play by the Cardinals! He robs the Pirates! And the Pirates lose! Pirates lose. Carlson a shot. Save made by Vladar. That sucks. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Icing against the Flyers.
Down to 8:43. Well, Moose, you were just talking about that being strong and then him coming back into this game and looking to seize that opportunity. And he's been good. He's made an impact in this game. I think he's had probably two or three of the best chances tonight. He's given us a bit more of that hunger level and not the best set there. So as he continues to play on here in the third. Following a scratch in game 5.
Here comes the Pens. Pens pass it around the back of the net. Over to Letang. Letang. A shot save made. Rebound a shot by Malkin. Another save.
Puck in behind the net, rip the line. On it, pull the Flyers. Penguin zone, turned back by Letang. Now stand by to it. Ball off by Chinikov.
Gerard has it in in the Flyers zone. The Penguins cannot keep it on the blue line. They're gonna have to reset here. Malkin passes it back to get a change here. Raquel's got it. Over to Carlson. Carlson passes it back over to Ryan Shea. There's Ricard Raquel. Now the Flyers steal it. Flyers are just going to dump it into the Penguin zone. Ryan Shea's going to spin move them. Here comes Crosby. Crosby with just a stick hit on it. This game's going to go to overtime. It's just one of those games you just feel it's going to just nobody's going to score. Brian Rusto with a steal in the Flyers zone. Now he does get some help around, but here comes the Flyers. Flyers, it's 1-on-3, so he's just going to dump it in. I thought that puck got away from Shelov's there on the dump, and I was a little worried. I thought it got through, but it didn't. It just got tipped away. That's fine. That's fine. It's by Shelov, but a steal from the Flyers. Happened in the blink of an eye. If you blinked, you missed it. But the Penguins save it. Mantha gets a steal in the Flyer zone. Pass to the point. There's Gerard. Gerard, shot save made by Vladar. Penguins keep it in the zone. There's a broken stick. Don't know whose. Mantha steals it. Anthony Mantha, the Penguins' leading goal scorer. Scoots around. Save made by Vladar. Here's Elmer Soderblom. Gets stolen by the Flyers. A nice pickpocket. Here comes the Pens. In their own zone. They have the puck. Gerard passes over to Soderblom. Soderblom just going to dump it into the Penguins. All the way into the Flyer zone. Ristolainen has it behind the net. Ristolainen running a little bit away. He's going to pass it. Here comes the Flyers. 2-on-3 opportunity for the Flyers. Tried to get a centering pass. Did not work. Here comes Gerard. Gerard just going to dump it around. Achari is also just going to dump it in to get a line change for Pittsburgh and most likely Philly. Here comes Philly. York throwing it over. Just bouncing it off the boards. Trying to, once again, to get a line change, I think. Letang passes it over into the zone, and that's going to be icing. How's everybody doing? We are stressing because it is game 6, gentlemen. Game 6. Sucks, I'm shocked that we are here, honestly, at this point. That's why we have called this title. Please win Pittsburgh. Mantha. They're just showing replays right now, guys. In the Penguin zone, we've won 21 faceoffs. They won 16. Penguins do win another one. Penguins have it. They're going to get it, try to get it out the zone. It's not going to work, but they are going to say they did, and they're going to call it offsides. 5:36 to go. 5:36 to go. Here we go. Penguins, here we go. The Penguins are going to the Stanley Cup. Here we go. The Orlando Magic did lose today, by the way. Just saw that. Montreal Canadiens have won today. It's going to be 3-2 in the series. I know a couple people who are going to be upset about that, but that's okay. In the Magic. 5 likes. Thank you all for liking. This is awesome. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it from everybody. Everybody who's hopped in. Even if you hop in for a second, man, we truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for 5 likes. That's the most on a live stream I have ever had. Truly appreciate it, guys. Bella, come here.
BBQ of the NHL on TNT Game Break presented by Take 5 Oil Change. Coming up next, off the Las Vegas Game 5 between the Golden Knights and the Utah Maveriks. Series of time. TNT. And 1 Eastern. Flyers Men's game is in overtime and still going. Utah Vegas will be in over on Tuesday. For now, though.
All right, we're back in game time.
Thanks very much, Liam.
Here we go.
Face off.
Flyers are going to win the face-off here at center ice. Just going to dump it into the Penguin zone, but it's going to be offside.
The matchup we've seen on and off in this game. Turns lining is Crosby's line. Oceanic with the hard match and Clark. Rick Tocchet and his crew as the game went on a little bit less, but you know, tight this is.
Center ice, Crosby wins the face-off.
Line out there against the Crosby line.
Pass over Carlson. Carlson pass over to Crosby. They're just going to dump it in there. Crosby does get it on goal, but it's not a real shot. Raquel gives it to Crosby. Crosby gives it to Russ. Crosby's got it back. There's Carlson. Carlson's going to give it to Crosby. Crosby's got it. Crosby a shot off a defender in the netting. Kimmy. This is my dog. This is Della. We love Della around here. This is my puppy. This is the kind of game we're having. We need something that is stress relieving, and my puppy is stress relieving. Penguins win the face-off over to Carlson. Carlson passes back. Kindle. Save made. It looks like it was wide left of the net. Mantha keeps it in to Soderblom. Soderblom is going to try to fight for it. Will not get anything in there. And it's going to be an icing on the Ye Flyers. Thank you for the 21 subscribers. Hey, we're above 20 now. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you guys so much. I'm appreciative. Let's go. Oh, gonna pass it around the boards to Philadelphia. Philadelphia, a breakaway of shots blocked by a defender. That's gonna be Chris Letang, veteran defenseman. Penguins with a 2-on-2 opportunity. Pass to Novak. Shot save made. That was off the post. Penguins have it in the Flyers zone. Flyers are going to recover it. Penguins have been aggressive this last minute or two, which I like. It's always the best to be as aggressive as you can. Gerard's going to take it. Here's Gerard. Gerard is going to pass it up the boards. Flyers are going to catch it. Flyers keep going. Flyers a pass. Letang's got it behind the net. Here's Crosby. Crosby passes it way over. There's Raquel. Raquel. A shot save made by Vladar. Over to Carlson. Carlson over to Russ. Back to Carlson. Back to Russ! And a save made! And Vladar fell down, but he's back up. Crosby went it all the way around the boards, trying to get it to Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea cannot get to it. He's going to put it all the way around the boards. Back to Carlson. Carlson. And now they're going to get a clear here. Bump just going to dump it in the bump dump with the bump dump. Here comes Blake Lizotte. Lizotte is trying to just get in the Flyer zone. He will. Flyers have recovered it. Here comes the Flyers. Penguins are going to intercept it. Trying to do anything we can right now. It's just battling fourth basically at center ice. Cannot afford any penalties right now. Just play smart hockey. If you have to go to overtime, you have to go, but I'd love to win in regulation. It'd be really nice. And that should, oh no, it's not going to be icing. Shelovs is going to recover it. Flyers are going to recover the pass from Shelovs. It went all the way around the boards, and the Flyers are going to recover. Penguins are going to steal that from the Flyers behind the net. Here comes the Pens. Pens just going to dump it into the Flyers zone. Let them get a change here. Here comes the Flyers. A good stick tap by the Penguins. Kendall's following. Flyers have it right now. Here comes Philly. Philly. It's behind the net of Pittsburgh. Penguins have it. Penguins are just going to dump it around, get it to center ice, and the Phillies, not the Phillies, the Flyers are just going to fire it in there. Just around the boards. 153 to go. 151, 150, 149. A pass directly to the Flyers from Mantha. That is a horrible pass. And it's not going to make them pay or anything, but that is a bad pass. Not mistakes we can be making right now with 140 to go in the biggest game of our season. Here comes the Pens. A shot save made by Vladar. Carlson did save it at the blue line, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Here comes Novak. Novak to Malkin. Over in the zone. 120 to go. Flyers have it in their own zone. Flyers just looking for anybody to dump it to. And there's a late whistle.
Get their breather and gathering your troops. Not going to happen now. Dan Vladar, big save, but he was also fortunate. Novak cut across the middle here. Look at our AT&T connected cam. Bit of a
Why did they stop it?
off the outside.
Is it a penalty?
Big save here. Base on Russ. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of a wake-up call there for Vladar at the end and just battling, using his length there on that second opportunity. It looked like he caught a big shot with the pad. And that Russ line, you mentioned the matchup.
I just don't know why they stopped it. I guess offsides on the Pens. Okay.
Last scoreless game through three with 15 or more shots. Have to go back.
Here we go. Pens win the faceoff. They just dump it into the Flyers zone. Here we go.
LVP, first round matchup.
103, 102, 101 to go. Penguins just dump it into the Flyers zone. Crosby's following Drysdale, I believe. It might be Sanheim. I'm sorry. I don't know the Flyers players as well as I probably should. I know the Penguins. I don't really know the Flyers. Penguins, Ricard passes it right to another Flyer, but the Flyers are just going to dump it in. 44, 43, 42 left to go in the game. We're probably going to be going to overtime here. But here comes the Pens. Just going to dump it into the Flyer zone. Penguins win the battle behind the net for the puck. Just going to dump it in right in front of the net. That's not going to work. Went for a good centering pass. Did not work. Flyers are just trying to dump it around, just kind of trying to get out of it. 20-19, 18 left. Penguins in their own zone. Might have one more push, but nothing serious. Here comes the Pens. We might have something. Gerard's going to go around over to Lizotte, and it's going to go over the blue line. And 3, 2, 1, and we're going to overtime. Game 6. Overtime in Game 6. I don't know how long this intermission is going to be, but we're going to have to do it again. Intermission. By this point, we had already ended last live stream, but we're here It is another intermission. Going to overtime, baby. We're gonna call Aiden. We might call Aiden. I don't know, but we're definitely gonna go grab a drink real quick. Let me go grab a drink real quick, guys, while we are waiting. Non-alcoholic, of course.
At least it's like it could be for
Hello, chat. We are back. Intermission report is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. We're sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Zero sugar. Sponsored by Wyatt. Dr. Pepper. I don't know what they're saying is. Not actually sponsored by them, by the way. Clearly. But sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
It's the overtime into this one. So much drama so far in the first round. 11 total overtime games. This is its sixth straight night with overtime. And then before tonight, Flyers met the open series. They did not have a game go beyond regulation. That changes right now with game six. No goals so far. Of course, for the Flyers.
Sponsored by Honda. Let's go. Shout out Stokes Honda, baby. Shout out Stokes Honda. Stokes Honda Cars of Buford. Come rock with your boy. Come see your boy. Come get a vehicle. Come get a top flight service team. Top flight receptionist. He'll get a guy at the door that will tell you, welcome to Honda Land. It's what you want when you come to Honda. You'll have some receptionist that will say, "How can we help you?" You'll have Wyatt come up to you and say, "Oh, may I help you today? How are you doing? Are you here to see somebody?" That is the kind of staff you get. You have a Greg Marchetta in service, one of the best service advisors out there. If anybody needs service in Beaufort, call for Greg Marchetta. Say, "I'd like to speak to Greg Marchetta, please." And everybody's going to call for him. You got Mike Furman in service, a great service advisor. You got Jeremy in service, another great one. You have Xavier in service, another great service manager, assistant service manager. You have all of those salesmen. Come to Stokes Honda. You're going to get the best service out there. Way better than up the street. I ain't going to tell you what it is, but there's another Honda dealership on yonder. You ain't going to get that there. You ain't going to get service on there. You ain't going to get service up here. I ain't going to tell you. 'Cause I ain't going to hurt nobody's feelings. But you know, if you're from this area, you know, you don't want to go to the Honda down there. You want to come to the Honda up here. Shout out Stokes. Shout out Stokes. Yeah, it's a mute button up here. I didn't know that. We might just do the handheld mic for the rest of the game. Just for fun, just because we're trying to get hyped here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Freeman, and I am the advocate for the reigning, pending, undisputed WWE Universal Weight Champion of the World, CM Punk. And we put that down. Gonna use it like normal. 6:50 to go in the intermission. A new feature. We're gonna go to a commercial break. Sponsored by Yoga. We are back. We are back. Overtime. We'll just do it the normal letters, but overtime in the biggest game of our season. How will it end? How will the game end?
Oh, yeah, well, it's over. Nothing else for TNT there, Carlson, and the Lions here. They don't be why? Every one day you can sort of. It's actually bro. We're fine. It's going to be experience and the terms of good, right? Here's a good city. We're talking.
Thanks very much, Liam. Overtime in Philadelphia.
Believe, boys.
Flyers.
Believe.
Score next.
Golden goal. Here we go. Overtime. Flyers win the faceoff. Dump it into the Penguin zone. Penguins try to get to it. They are going to get to it first. Flyers are going to stop the pass from the Penguins. Flyers have looked a little hot just at the jump in the first 15 seconds. It's just doesn't mean much. It is the first 15. Penguins do have it. Man, my heart is pumping. Ooh, this is the most nervous I've been for a game in a long time. So, Penguins behind the net. No shot taken. Game 7 would be in Pittsburgh if they win here. If not, they go home, and that is the season. Witherspoon shoots the puck in. Penguins have it at the point. Here comes Letang. Letang a shot on the side of the net. No goal. Penguins and Flyers are fighting. Flyers behind the net with the puck. Pass it over. Penguins looking for the steal. They do keep it in. And it's going to be over to Vladar. And that's going to be a stop. That's going to make us have the faceoff in the zone.
The last time the Flyers played an overtime game at home in the playoffs, 14 years ago today, April 29, 2012, on the right, their current general manager, Danny Briere, he scored the overtime winner, sitting with our former colleague, president of hockey operations, Keith Jones.
Yeah, Danny Briere was one of the more
Clutch Flyers in the postseason. Seemed to elevate his game, and he's hoping his team can elevate theirs as they try to move on to round 2.
Flyers win the faceoff. They win it. They're behind the net with their own puck. Chinakhov tries to get it. Chinakhov does not. And it is going to be an icing against the Flyers. Overtime, boys. This is nerve-wracking. Got 3 people watching. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are nervous. It is overtime in Pittsburgh, for Pittsburgh in Philadelphia. Playoff overtime goals. Penguins have a couple. We have some veterans on the team. A lot of them are big 3 mainly. Penguins have the puck. Here comes the Flyers. Center ice. Flyers are rushing. Here they are. Pass is made by Shelov. Oh, that could have been the game right there, but Shelov makes a great save.
Back into the Flyers zone.
Here comes the Pens in the Flyers zone. Soderblom saves it. At the point is Carlson. Carlson passes over to Mantha. And Flyers steal. They're going to have a breakaway opportunity here. Pass back. The Flyers whiffs on a shot. Save made by Shelov. Woo! Whiffed on the shot. That could have been the game.
Turnover at the blue line, the offensive blue line for the Penguins.
Cannot have turnovers now, guys.
Mantha, a dangerous looking rush for the Flyers. Was Shea on the back door able to.
Ryan Shea made the play really there. Bad pass. Passes a little bit behind. No. And he just missed it. The Flyer Konechny just whiffed. Honestly,
She lost who made a
I mean, I'm happy to give Shea the credit, but Konechny just missed. He just whiffed on it. Could have been because Shea put his stick in between. I mean, every reason matters.
goaltenders. Not even 2 minutes into overtime, and she lost. 2 grade A scoring chances, 2 big saves.
Here we go. Thank you to everybody that is in the chat. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's the third playoff overtime.
Achari is 7 for 7 on faceoff. Make that 8 for 8. A big faceoff win. Achari, MVP of the faceoffs today. Here comes the Pens. Achari's got an opportunity. Shoots it in. Save made by Dan Vladar.
Dvorak looks like he's got a wardrobe malfunction. Sometimes if there's blood on the jersey, you can't play with it. Make the change. Not really sure what's going on there, but oh yeah, it's blood up by the right temple. Crosby, Raquel, and Russ on the ice for Pittsburgh. Offensive zone draw.
Raquel gets the draw on the faceoff. Battle won by Philadelphia. Philadelphia behind their own net. Just going to pass it up. Here comes the Flyers. Flyers are going to lose the puck. Russ has got it. Russ passes it back. Here's Raquel. Raquel's got it. It's just going to shoot it into the zone. All the way around the boards we go. Russ is following Ristolainen. And Crosby's going to stop it. So it's not going to go all the way to the Penguin zone. Flyers are fighting for it. Here comes the Flyers. It's going to be a 4-on-3 opportunity. Ristolainen's got it, going all the way around the goal. Pass it out to the end. The Penguins are going to steal it and going to get it into the neutral zone. Flyers in their own zone now at center ice. Now here comes the Flyers. Passes it up and behind the net. Oh, over to Pittsburgh now. Pittsburgh is going to get it out of the zone easily. That is most likely going to be... No, they're not going to call icing on that. Going to pass it around. Here comes the Flyers. Knocked down by the Penguins. Penguins having a shot. Oh, no. Save made by Vladar. Here comes Letang. Letang driving it up. He's going to pass it through to Chinikov. Chinikov cannot hold on to it. He's going to try to pass it back to Malkin. Not going to be able to. Chinikov. Here comes Konechny. Konechny. Gerard just pummeling Konechny. Malkin, great job trying to get the puck and is going to get it out of the zone. They're going to have to reset. Just passes it in. Malkin's going to get another steal. Here comes Malkin, a 3-on-3. Malkin pass through. Going around the net. Chinikov. Pass. Oh, no. It's stolen. 4-on-3 opportunity for the Flyers. Flyers passing around. Here comes Konechny. Behind the net. Ristolainen, a shot. Save made by Shelovs. Icing.
Well, Christian Dvorak had to change his jersey because of blood on it. This is the hit that he received from Elmer Soderblom. Hits his head right up against the glass. It's a big, the tree, as they call him, Soderblom, just coming in and makes contact. Or doing a quick Superman change there on the bench. He's ready to go. Now, Seacrest.
Penguins win the faceoff in their own zone.
Control. Jay off the boards and out.
Here comes the Pens. Mantha's got it. Just going to dump it in. Not going to work. Soderblom's got it. Soderblom gives it to Mantha. Mantha's going to go it all the way around. There's Carlson. Carlson with a shot. Mantha's got it in front of the net. Mantha goes for a pass. Does not get to anybody. Here comes the Flyers. Tippett's faster than Achari. Achari's going to still tip it away. Tip it away from Tippett. Here comes Soderblom. Trying to make a move does not work. Panther stops it. Panther the soda bomb a shot. Save made by Vladar.
Shaking his hand there, looking back. I don't know if he got slashed on the play. But after the shot here, this is a great job.
It was Carlson, not Achari. I just saw the 5. I did not see what it was, but Carlson with a great tip.
Go back the other way. Looks like Crosby's okay as he remains out there. They took it the fastest player for the Flyers. They can fly it. Carlson able to recover right there and not give anything to tip it. Great defensive play there. Crosby and Couturier.
Crosby does not win the faceoff there. Couturier wins it. Throws it up. Flyers might have an opportunity here. They win the race to the puck. Throws it over behind the net. Penguins have it. Rust has got it. He's going to get it out of the zone. Ristolainen is going to hit it past Crosby. Letang. Raquel's there behind the Penguins net. Here comes Gerard. Here comes Crosby. Crosby's just going to dump it in. It's a smart play. Get a line change here. 0-0 game, man. That's crazy. Oh, Shea was falling down and got hit as he was falling down. That's a big hit. That's going to hurt a lot. Mantha's looking to save it. Penguins are in the Flyers zone behind the net on the left side. They're just fighting for the puck. It's the same place where Game 5 ended. On those same boards, just different city. Same state. Pass over. We got a shot. Dewar shot. Save made by Vladar. Witherspoon passes around. Dewar's got it. Connor Dewar. A shot save made by Vladar. Yeah, these two goalies look unbeatable today. You just feel like if the Penguins can win this one, they're going to... Malkin's going to have an opportunity. A shot blocked by a defender. You just feel like if the Penguins can win this, they're going to win Game 7. And obviously, if the Flyers win, obviously they win the series. So, we won't even need to go to a Game 7. Here comes Carlson. Carlson skirting through everybody. Malkin a shot, centering pass, save made. Oh, these goalies are playing so well today. Oh, it's so frustrating. Playoff hockey is so stressful. Just going to throw it in. No icing call. They're going to get a line change here. Flyers are going to throw it at center ice. Oh, it should be a tripping on the Flyers. No call on anybody. We're going to let them play. I like it. Soderblom trying to get the puck away. Kendall's there as well. There's Mantha there as well. Letang's there on the opposite side. Penguins cannot keep it in. They're going to have to reset. So no offsides. Here comes Kendall. Kendall's one of our faster guys on the team. Going to pass it behind the goalie. Oh, they're going to have they almost had a breakaway opportunity. We have not had any really clean opportunities yet. The Flyers have this overtime, and they have not capitalized. Raquel coming around. See, the announcer said Crosby. I said Raquel. What's the shot? Save made. Let's say I really hope I don't feel stupid for saying Raquel because that looked like Rickard Raquel, and it was. That's Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby passes it all the way around. Looking for Connor Dewar. Connor Dewar is going to try to steal the puck. Shout out to Honda Prologue that they're supporting right now. And that's going to be a tip away. Come on, Shea. Do not lose the race. We're not going to lose the race. We're going to get a line change here. Ryan Shea is going to dump it in. You have 5 shots in overtime. The Flyers only have 1. I mean, that's how you win. Just get it towards the net. I've said it all day. Just get it towards the net. And I'm happy. And Achari tried a bouncing shot. Just never got a good, clean look at it. Even at the puck, not even the shot. Got it at the point. Carlson a shot. Oh, I thought it went in. It looked like it went in, but nobody reacted, so I knew not to celebrate. possible cross check. They're not going to call. Diving attempt by two men, one Flyer, one Penguin. Here comes the Flyers. 3-on-2 opportunity. Flyers have it centered, and we're going to tip it away. The Penguins are going to tip the puck away, and we're going to get a change. Oh, it would have been offsides on the Penguins, but they did not touch it. I didn't think he touched it, but they're going to call offsides. Oh, they're calling icing. Oh, my fault. I thought they were calling offside.
Makes a huge block, and then this one goes. Good play by Carlson. Good feed to Malkin.
Malkin almost had the goal.
Malkin as that one goes to the right of Vladar. But the Penguins seem like the more desperate, hungrier team here in the last period and a half. Secrets wins the draw.
Flyers win the face-off. He's going to go all the way around the boards. Here comes the Pens. On a 2-on-2 opportunity, he's going to lose control of the puck, and we're just going to have to dump it into their zone. Don't like that. They did just say we've been more hungry team. Over Samantha! Shot! No goal! The puck is loose! Where is it? It's away! Soderblom has it! And it's just under bodies.
Unreal stuff there. I don't know if Vladar is hurt or tired or both. Yeah. He couldn't freeze the puck because it was to his blocker side. And once he gets outstretched,
Mantha went for it. It looks like it just slipped out, honestly. And then we're just trying to just tap it in. Kendall gets cross-checked. And then it's just a war. It's a war. One Penguin and 4 Flyers in the pile, including Vladar.
the Flyers will get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orange sweaters to help their goaltender out. Now the ice strength just past the 10-minute mark of overtime. Well, Dan Vladar, I mean, you talk about the
Goalies are the MVP of this game, man. Both goalies have played a phenomenal game.
orange jersey. He's that puck from crossing the line, and what a goaltender battle we've seen here tonight in Philadelphia. I feel like in the first half of the game, the Flyers had the better of the chances. But in the past, I don't know, 2.5 periods, it feels like the Penguins have found a way to kind of assert their game, and it's been the Flyers that have been hanging on. And kind of feeling in the build-up, too. I think the third period, the fans were a little bit nervous.
Come on, guys.
But you could see the desperation of the Pittsburgh Penguins trying to extend this series to 7. The 8th playoff series between the Flyers and Penguins. Flyers won all 3 before Sidney Crosby drafted by Pittsburgh. Penguins have won 3 of 4 since. John Couturier has been a big part of the rivalry.
Come on, guys. Crosby and Glendening. Crosby's not going to win the face-off. Glendening's going to win it. It's going to take it around behind the net. Here comes the Flyers. Around the net. Flyers might have a breakaway opportunity. Oh, no. Flyers have it in the Penguin zone. I definitely have to use the restroom again, but I will not. I will not have drank so much water today. Water and a little bit of soda. Here comes the Penguins. Rust and Raquel going in the offensive zone. Crosby's there. There's Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon's just gonna dump it to Raquel. Raquel's gonna pass it over to Wotherspoon. Witherspoon's going to pass it back. Save made by Vladar. Oh, Lord. 3-on-2. Here comes the Flyers. A shot. Save made by Gloves. You got the music, but you won't let go. You got the music, but you won't let go. Love. We are 3 hours into this stream, gentlemen. Longest stream yet. We are 3 hours into it.
So much valuable experience you can gain from these situations, good and bad.
You got the music, but you won't let go.
Experience that I think a lot of fans never thought they'd get by playing in the postseason.
Playoff hockey might be the best playoffs, by the way. I'll sit there and say it. I know I wouldn't say it's a controversial take. Penguins lose the faceoff, but they do have the puck in the offensive zone. Here comes Noah Chari. Noah Chari passes back to Connor Dewar. Connor Dewar skirting around, looking for anybody to help. Shots towards the net. Looks like a wrister. Save made off the shoulder of Vladar.
There's a complete level to this line, and they're all kind of, they seem like the same size guys. They're all just like hard workers that win pucks.
Who's all here, chat? Who's all here, chat? What up, chat?
Still is up. It's 16 games at the end of the year due to injury. Came back for game one. I think that fourth line needed a little bit of time to get their chemistry back with the injury to Lazat, but they have been effective here in the last 3 games. Novak with Malkin and Chinikov. Offensive zone draw for the
In the face-off for the Penguins. Passes around to the circle. Chinikov goes around the net. Centering pass shot. Save made again by Vladar.
By Konecny. The tag back on it. Malkin. Malkin sends it around Sanheim. One play by Konecny. Play 12 minutes in overtime.
God almighty. We're almost 80 minutes with no goals. Holy Jeebus, bro. We're going to be here all night. If we don't score in this overtime, we might be here all night. Flyers have it. Goalie hands it off to the Flyers. Here comes the Flyers. It's going to just head into the Penguin zone. I'm okay if they do want to do that. That's fine. That works. Aiden, I can't take it right now, bro. I am too nervous. This is overtime, game 6. This is too nerve-wracking. Skirts around. Pass, centering pass. Cannot get to anybody. Dewar trying to get it. Noah Achari trying to get it to somebody. Achari's got it. Achari's circling around the goal, and it's tipped away by the Flyers. Achari's got it again. Going to pass it behind him to try to get it to somebody. He's going to pass it way behind him to try to get it to Connor Dewar. Surprised it's not holding on them. Oh, centering pass shot save made. Another shot save made. Icing.
Dan Hughes went right back to the fourth line. And what did they do? Win a shift. Now the Flyers ice the puck. Who hops on the ice? The Crosby line. This is the value of having a fourth line that can typically in your favor. Well, they do such a good job, not only just keeping
Aiden's a grade A hater, but that's okay.
battles, but they create offense too. And Dan Hughes has credit that fourth line with coming back.
Take my hand and leave it a square. What? Live. Crosby wins the face-off. Big face-off. Raquel's got it. Raquel, a snapshot save made. On the rebound. Another attempt by Raquel does not get through. Rust has got it. Rust passes it back to Crosby. Crosby back to Rust. Rust going past Crosby all the way to Carlson. Carlson going to Crosby. Crosby with the skate. Stops it. Rust stops it. There's Gerard. Gerard back to Raquel. Raquel to Gerard. Gerard to Rust. Rust a shot save made by Vladard. Appreciate it, Aiden. Thanks for the like, my brother. Thanks for the like, my brother. Appreciate it. Are you number 7? Hey, you're number 7, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. That's 7 likes, man. That's the most I've ever had on a live stream, man. I appreciate it. I've also gained 2 subscribers from this live stream. Hey, we doing well today, man. We having a good day. Whew, this could end really bad if we end up losing. It's a bad day and we're not happy. But currently we're happy. So, can't complain right now. If we lose, I will complain. Crosby loses the face-off. Oh, it was Ben Kindle. I'm sorry. Ben Kindle loses the face-off. Here comes the Flyers. They're just dumping it in. If the Flyers are just going to keep dumping in, I'm fine with that. I mean, they're not going to get any real opportunities other than a fast break. And if we just not turn the puck over! Over. Save made by Shilos. Don't turn the puck over! Come on! Vegas and Utah is tied 0-0 currently for Aiden. If I don't know if you're watching the Vegas game, but it is on True TV if you want to watch it. Face off in the Penguin zone. Penguins win the another big face off. Is that Noah Chari again? Noah Chari is having a day on face off. That's one of my stars of the game. Then you got Arthur Sheloff, who's another star of the game. And if the Penguins win, whoever gets the game winning goal is my other star of the game. So that's my 3 stars. Witherspoon stops it. Over to Malkin. Malkin looking for somebody. Passes it. Great save made by Vladar. What a game! It is 10:43, gentlemen. We have been streaming since 6. No, we've been streaming since 7:30. It's about 7:30, boys. So we are 3 hours and 10 minutes into it. We are having a great time today, gentlemen. How is everybody doing? Got a couple friends texting me, let's go Flyers. You know, they're all haters. It's okay. If we get to overtime, I will text them over a link. If we get to second overtime, sorry, I should have elaborated more because as you can see, we're at overtime. Just staying in the Flyer zone. Crosby keeps it in. Russ is trying to keep it that way. Russ trying to steal the puck. Cannot. Russ just following around. They're just going to let him change. They're going to let him change. Once again, the Flyers are just going to dump it in. That's all they've been doing. Crosby with a great pass to Rust. Rust trying to find anybody. And we're going to dump it in the same to just get a lines change. Don't think the Flyers have too many shots on goal this overtime, maybe 2 or 3. Penguins have like 8. So no goals to show for it, but it'll get through eventually. You can't predict all game. Flyers have it at the point. Flyers looking for somebody. They find him, but he cannot hold on to the puck. Pittsburgh's going to get a good clear. Not trying to clear, but we were trying to get a deep pass. Here comes connecting. A big hit by Witherspoon. That's going to stop connecting right there, and that's going to... And an offsides. Now we text our... We never put a shot. Turn down for what? Let me text my friend over here. He's saying go Flyers, of course. Haters. People love to see me fail. Penguins win the face-off in their own zone. Sorry, I'm trying to send the link over to a friend of mine. Here comes the Pens over at center ice. Sorry, my dog was playing with her bone. 3:45 to go left in overtime. No goals up to this point. Over 70 shots in the game and no goals. I don't know when the last time that happened was, but it doesn't seem like it probably happens a lot. I believe that's 71 shots so far. Penguins are fighting in the Flyers zone for the puck. Kendall's trying to sneak it through. There's Mantha. Mantha's going to pass it over to Soderblom. Soderblom is fighting with two Flyers to try to get the puck, but he is a large human being. And he's going to pass it over to the Flyers, and the Flyers are going to have a 2-on-2 opportunity. Here comes the Flyers. Tippett's very fast. Their fastest player. Spinning shot. Whoa! What a save! I thought it was in! What a save by Sheeloff! Shot! Save! What a save! The crowd celebrated like they won! Kendall might be hurt. The whistle blew. They're not going to stop the action. And another shot, another save by Sheeloff! Arthur Sheeloff! Wow! Arthur Sheeloff! I cannot believe it. I thought it went in. I thought I saw the red light go off. I thought that was the game. I thought their goal light went off. What a save! I thought it was in! That's one of the best saves I've ever seen! Sheelov's no stick. His stick was just thrown down and it hits the stick. Oh my goodness! A stick save like you've never seen before. Flyers at the point. Come on, boys. We cannot be doing stuff like that. Another shot and a goal. That's it. That's it. And the Flyers win. And the Penguin season's over. And the season is over.
The Philadelphia Flyers will move on and face the Carolina Hurricanes. And York with the overtime winner. Cates versus Kendall. Clean win by Cates. Flyers get to work. Cates wins the faceoff, goes right to the net, takes the eyes away of Arthur Sheelovs, and York able to get the puck on net while the traffic is there. Sheelovs never saw it, off the post and in. And the Flyers are on to the second round. Cam York with his first career postseason goal. They have not scored a goal in the last 37 games. Regular season plus this series. And the Flyers win it in overtime to beat the.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. Hope everybody had a great day. Thank you guys.